Hi there, welcome to another web class. I hope you liked the first one. Well, today I'm going to be with you again. Where's teacher Alex? Well, we need to investigate a little. He'll be like we did in the first class. Before we start work, let's do our dance challenge. Did you practice? Have you practiced at home? Remember, practice this dance monkey salsa cumbia rhythm. Okay, I'm going to be asking you to take videos of yourself dancing by the end of the month, and I'm going to ask you to send those videos to my email. You want extra points? Dance and show me the videos. Not right now, we're practicing, okay? Let's start. Like usual, before we start a new topic, I give you a little quiz. We review a little bit just to make sure the previous topic is okay and we are ready to go over with new things. About zero conditional, we said it shows natural results of things. For instance, I eat too much pizza, my stomach hurts. I don't wear a sweater in the morning, I am cold. You see? It's natural. It's logical. This gives you this obvious consequence. Obviously. Well, now we are ready for our new topic, which is yesterday was zero, today is the first conditional. Let's look at the grammar chart on page 77. We'll start with the grammar chart today, okay? The first conditional. The first conditional is used to talk about possible results in the present or future. Although we may not know exactly what will happen, we describe something that is likely to happen. As with zero conditional, the order of the clauses can be switched without changing the meaning of the sentence. If the result clause is first, you do not need to use a comma. Let's analyze that information. First, let's recall that conditional sentences contain two clauses, an if clause and a main clause. Remember that part? Okay. We use the first conditional to talk about real and possible situations in the present or future. This conditional describes something that is likely to happen. In this sentence, the if clause comes first, then a comma, and then the main clause. If it rains tomorrow, we won't go to the beach. If you pay attention there, the yellow verb is in present. In the if clause, the verb is in present. And in the main clause, the words in blue are in future. So, something in the present will give you a result in the future. In this image, we can see that there's the grammar structure that you should follow when using first conditional. Take a look. Not only we can start a sentence using first conditional with the if clause and then the main clause. You can switch and start with the main clause and the if clause next. To practice using first conditional, let's do the activity in the book. Okay, are you on page 75? Let's start with instructions. Let's read together. Write a result clause on the line to form the first conditional. As you can see there, the book is giving you some clauses. It might be the if clause or it might be the result clause. So you have to read very carefully, identify which clause the book is giving you, and write the missing clause. Okay? Let me help you with a few examples. Number one, let's read. If we go to the party, now let me ask you something. That clause, is it an if clause or a result clause? It's an if clause because we see the word if there. Okay. If we go to the party, what's going to happen later in the future? I'll give you an example. You don't write my example, but you write yours. If we go to the party, we will dance a lot. Please note that the result clause must be a complete sentence, a sentence with subject and predicate. I'll repeat my result clause. If we go to the party, we will dance a lot. Subject and predicate in that result clause. Okay. Number two, let's read together. If my friend comes over, come over means come visit. Again, if my friend comes over, what? What's going to happen later? Hmm. If my friend comes over, we will do homework together, or we can watch TV together, or we will play for hours. I don't know. You write your result clause. Just remember the result clause must be in future tense, affirmative or negative, but in future tense. Okay? Now please finish this book page. You may continue with the video and at the end do your activity in the book. Or you can pause the video, write your answers, and then keep watching. It's up to you. To finish with our topic today, I'll give you the last activity. I'm going to show you a sentence you have to read. Do it fast. Analyze the information there and pay attention. If what you read shows first conditional, you clap your hands. But if what you read shows zero conditional, you jump. Ready? Here we go. Excellent. Before we say goodbye, I have to remind you to send pictures of your work, your pages, to Teacher Alex's email. He'll be checking your work. Okay? Let's dance.